this video, we're going to talk about how OnBase facilitates more effective contract execution. And execution simply refers to the process of getting both parties to sign a contract document. So what are some of the common business pains of contract execution? First, increased process cycle time due to waiting for signatures in this phase. Legal is often spending time hunting down upper management for their wet signatures, and there's often bottlenecks due to lengthy contract review processes. Next, there's a lack of visibility into what is being signed, when, and by whom, when these things are not tracked, and a risk of unauthorized changes during the execution phase. And now Scott's going to show how OnBase helps facilitate more effective contract execution.
In this demonstration, we're going to focus on several use case scenarios in which OnBase can help facilitate the contract execution phase of the process. So the first scenario that we're going to hone in on is attach contract. Now this is probably the simplest and most common form of documenting a contract execution. In this scenario, the contract administrator may have received a contract that has been executed by both parties, and they simply want to upload or attach that document right to the contract object. So to perform this task, the contract administrator can click the Upload Signed Contract task, in which case they will be prompted to browse to a file to upload that to the contract. Now, if they had the appropriate licenses, they would even be able to scan a document to the contract request in this scenario. But once we've captured that file, we can go ahead and upload it to the contract to represent the final signed contract. Now the next scenario that we're going to discuss in the demonstration is around digital signature. So there are scenarios where we may have received in the legal department a counter-assigned agreement, and we simply need to put our signature on the contract to put it in effect, or say that it is indeed an executed agreement. So in this case, again, the contract administrator can upload that counter-signed agreement to the contract object, but they also have the option to push that document out for digital signature. Now, the person who's authorized to sign that document, when the time comes, would receive an email notification prompting them that they have to take some type of action. This notification could be an email, or it could simply show up as a link on their personal page. So the person authorized to sign that document can review the document, and when they're ready, they can apply a digital signature by stamping their signature onto the document. And once they're done, they can go ahead and save that, which will burn the signature image into the file, thus completing the execution process.
So what are the business benefits of using OnBase for contract execution? One, OnBase minimizes the process cycle time by automatically routing contracts to the right people for signing, as Scott just showed. And this, again, reduces the need for legal to hunt down individuals for wet signatures. OnBase also provides increased visibility and control into what is signed, when and by whom, with a full audit trail, and offers flexibility, as Scott showed, in signature solutions to meet different organizational standards. And it does this by offering digital signatures, wet signatures, and even cloud-based signing.